Hey guys, it's Jax and Wild here, and today we are on the Cavecraft server for another episode, episode 7.
Woo, 7! I can't believe we've been doing so much work in these 7 weeks. In fact, we've got a couple things to show off. So let's go down this secret tunnel first.
If you remember, was it episode 4 or 5, I would say, we built, maybe 3. In an episode, we built these houses. One of them, and then another episode we built the other, and then we built this alleyway in between.
With some interesting stuff and a secret flip-flap.
But it led down to nothing, but now we've actually put something down here. So let's go down.
Whee! If you haven't seen those episodes already, be sure to check them out.
And off camera, we have built these awesome farms. We have a bee farm here, which with over 100 bees. I can't exactly remember how many bees there are. And then we also have a sheep farm. Which probably is the only white wool because I haven't dyed them yet. But I need to chat to you. I need to talk to you about what sort of wool colours we need. I was thinking grey, but I wanted to make sure that those are the sort of colours.
I think grey, light grey, black, white, brown, and maybe dark green would be good colours.
Oh, look at the honeycomb going up. They have honeycomb going all the way up there, as you just saw. And then here we have all the storage. And that's going into this
honeycomb storage.
And honey bottles. And we have loads of it. Now, they're not all full up, but all of this row is full up.
That's because we need glass bottles and we've run out of glass.
Oh no, I filled them up, don't worry.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's good.
The honeycomb is actually more full
melt the glass, so we're a little behind on bottles, aren't we, JJ?
Yes, and the honeycomb is more full than the glass bottles because you need more honeycomb, so I made an extra layer of honeycomb. So there's 2 of honeycomb and 1 of honey bottles. But you can see it's basically all full. We're just missing 2.5 chests or 3.5 chests.
It's really satisfying seeing them bob up to the top and then go into the chests too, JJ, isn't it? This is a mega farm.
It is a mega farm.
Perfect for all the copper.
Yes, but we also had something up here that Wild built while I was building all of this. So let's go and have a look at that. Boom. Look at that.
Yes, so I put in another building. This is a SteamPunk City shop. I was thinking of making it maybe a brewery or something like that. We've got the tavern over there, so maybe a library could be cool, or maybe a mill, or we've got so many different ideas. We need your advice.
News agency, like a news. It could be like a newspaper press. Our Patreons were suggesting some of these. Yeah, printing press.
That's a really good idea.
That was suggested by one of our Patreons.
It was. I think it might have been maybe Andre.
Or it was Andre Hines or June Bucket.
So,
I don't remember.
But yes, if you've got any other ideas for buildings to put in the city, be sure to comment them down below. I absolutely love the pipes and the cogs connected with the belt on this build. It really looks wonderful. Yes,
I just realised you haven't got buttons on any of these logs.
No, I don't. But that's okay because I've got belts on these logs.
No, but no, these ones.
Oh, shh. Look away, look away.
Look away,
We can also see the build that Chop Chop is working on over here, which looks magnificent too. So the city's really starting to come together. But this week, we are working on something completely different. We're continuing on work up here at the town hall.
Woo! Let's head up here, grab some materials, and we need to work on some town hall walls. See what I did there? I rhymed them.
Very nice, Gigi. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're making some grand tall windows for these walls, and they're going to be staggered setting back, which is going to look really interesting. I don't have a pickaxe on me, Gigi, which is super inconvenient because I have
my Silk Touch pickaxe that you can borrow.
Oh,
I have a regular one and a Silk Touch one on me.
Oh, can I borrow one of them? Because I don't have any pickaxe.
I spent a good while getting some enchanted new gear with all the best enchantments on it.
Oh, that's cool, JJ.
Sword as well. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
all of that awesome stuffs.
7, 8. Yeah, that's really helpful. 9, 10, 11. And that's the base done. So these windows are going to be staggered backwards, which is going to add a really interesting shape, and it's following along the foundation.
Yes.
And we are adding detail with multiple layers of building. And in fact, we are using, since we have been to the nether now, if you haven't seen last week's episode, go check it out. We are using us a mixture of polished blackstone as well as the deep slate.
Yes, I need to get some cobbled deep slate. Or do we have a bit more? I just realized I don't have any of regular cobbled deep slate, and I need some of that for the actual wall, not the decorative.
Indeed you do.
Sorry, let me grab these.
In fact, I just placed my cobbled deep slate. Oh, you know what else is fun, which we're using? We are using observers, which is a bit of an unusual building block, but it looks fabulous.
It does. This across here like that, and then boom, we've got the sort of back wall done. We're also using anvils, which again are a bit of a different block.
Although, actually, JJ, we're going to need to come right down to the ground.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I was just going off of that so far.
You were doing cheaty building.
Cheaty gooding.
Where are these observers? Yes, observers are a bit of an unusual block, but their side texture is wonderful. And I'm not using their side texture because I placed them wrong. That is the only trouble, is they place all sorts of directions.
And well, the only trouble with observers is that I have a redstone texture pack on, and I got arrows on the side of them.
Oh. You'll have to take that off for the final showing, JJ.
I will.
Because it looks so nice without them.
Have we got scaffolding? We don't have scaffolding, Wild. Oh, wait,
there should be some in the shulker. I mean, not the shulker. We haven't been to the nether yet. We need to get those. I mean chest. I miss shulkers. That would be so good to have. We're going to have to find an end portal soon. Maybe one will appear out of nowhere like the nether portal did.
Maybe Flash's rabbit intuition will help us find one.
Yeah, that would be epic.
Come on, Flash, get on it. Get on it if you're watching this. Where are these walls? I was just using them then.
These are going to be cool little archways, aren't they, JJ?
Really are. So with this at the front, we're going to have some deep slate tiled stairs, which I don't have. Wild, could you chuck me some deep slate tiles?
I can chuck you some deep slate tile stairs. There's 7 of them.
Thank you.
And I am busy placing some blackstone stairs.
So to place these, I'm going to go like this, upside down, and then straight across on top of these. Oh, I fell!
Oh no.
Observers like this.
At least we have scaffolding, though. Imagine building without scaffolding. That is just treacherous.
I don't know. What? Yes. Well, it wasn't I feel like our first build was... Well, one of them was done without scaffolding.
Most likely.
Maybe it wasn't. I thought maybe it was. We'll pretend we were such good builders that we didn't need scaffolding. Okay? That's what we'll go with.
You'll also notice that we're using hints of copper throughout the build. I don't think JJ has placed his hints of copper yet, but they are coming and they look wonderful.
I've placed copper rods, which is already a hint of copper.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the copper just adds a little bit of steampunk twinkle to the build.
It really does. I need that there.
It also really stands out against these dark blocks.
Yes. There's so many different blocks here. It gets a little bit confusing on what block you need to use where.
Yeah, and they're all made of the same tone of, color, so it's hard to differentiate. But
hard to find them.
It does lead to a nice, succinct, put-together look. Succinct is not the word I mean. I mean.
We knew what we knew.
I mean,
you meant, Wild.
You know what I mean. Wow, JJ, I'm wild.
Hell, you talking to yourself,
I'm not going crazy, I promise.
I missed the copper. I missed the copper. That's very important. I need to place that up there.
It is indeed extremely important, especially when it comes to glass putting in time, because the glass means the copper is very visible.
Copper needs to go there. Then the other piece of copper. Oh, I missed a blackstone box. So the copper goes there, and then the chiseled blackstone goes there. Then we need to place some glass. So we need to place 1, 2 down like that, and like this.
And we need to hang some lanterns also. Oh, I need to put my stone buttons in.
Oh, wait,
how
hold on.
far are you hanging your lantern down, JJ?
Oh, no.
What?
I've done this 1 2 forward.
What do you mean?
Meant to be back here.
Oh, just that bit.
Don't worry. I had a panic attack. I was like, have I done this all 1 too far back? But it's okay. Just a little mistake.
Just a little far back.
Yes.
Alright, I think I have my lantern at that height. And then, can yours be 2 above this? We're going to have the lanterns at variated heights, which is always good for a steampunk vibe.
Yes. Now, if I place in this glass, the glass here sort of looks like it's dirty, and that's probably because all of the smog that the SteamPunk City creates.
Ooh, good point, JJ. SteamPunk City would be smoggy. Alright, I'm going to start working on this window over here.
Yep, and I'm just painting in this
a
here.
replica of the first one, and the only difference with the middle one is a subtle difference, is at the bottom, instead of having a chiseled blackstone block, it has a chiseled deep slate block.
Needs to be one higher, actually.
Having
Nice.
a subtle difference like that helps to, you know,
Oh, I have a chiseled deep
add
slate
some
block on
interest
mine.
to the center of... Yes, you've built the center one there, JJ.
Yes.
And I'm building the edge ones.
The center and your one over there is going to have a more droopy one as well, more droopy lantern. So it's going to be like the center one's the top and sort of odd one out.
Yeah, that's true, JJ.
Which is a lot of the time is the case. The center's the one's different from the outside.
Whoops.
Because it brings some interest into the middle.
It does. It draws your eye there, which is always important.
Yes. Well, let's get working on this one and finish it off. Now on to the sides, which are going to have a slightly different design than the front.
Yes,
Very
the
different
windows
design.
are pretty similar. They have this similar feeling, but they're a little bit smaller. So this time I need to build up a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before I build across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And here on these sides, I'm building sort of like pillars. I'm not exactly sure how you would describe them. I guess they're sort of like pillars or supports on the sides, but they're makes these windows a bit more defined than the ones.
It also is important because you see the windows here kind of overlap, and if we didn't have these little window decorations on the sides, the things JJ's building, we would have a clash in our windows and it would be a little bit terrible. So it is a creative way of working with the rather thickness of walls in Minecraft. You can't have thin walls in Minecraft, really.
Ooh. Wonder how, like, if a block's a meter tall, then because it's squares, it has to be a meter wide. So that means that means, wild. Hear me out. That all walls are a meter thick.
Indeed. Or more. Because builders often do, you know, double thick walls or more than that. I mean, we have double thick walls here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you going over to sleep, Wild?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
would you mind going over to sleep?
Sure, I'll go over to sleep.
I think you need to anyway, JJ. I don't think you've
I
slept in this bed yet today.
But it's okay.
Oh, you did?
I'm
I
sleeping.
did. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Maybe we both slept. But either way, I've slept now.
That's good. I don't like the dark. It's very scary.
Yes, it is. The dark is very scary, especially with zombies around.
And we haven't lit up this area of the city very well, so
At all.
The zombies would come very fast.
We're going to get out this, an anvil, some blackstone. We want some polished blackstone stairs and some chiseled blackstone.
Going up.
One.
Some more copper accents.
Second block here, we want to put
Oh,
those.
JJ, you might need to chuck me some lightning rods.
Anvil. Yeah, I will. Ready?
I'm too short.
Parkour to place the anvil.
Toss me some lightning rods, Ben.
I placed... Oh, ouch.
You're inside an anvil.
Ouch. Yep. Right, lightning rod.
rods. Lightning rods. Perfect. Thank you.
Not picking them up. There you go.
I need
Okay, we've
two
got
more.
this.
And then we're going to need more for the back, of course.
Then we're placing this. A little bit of a decoration. And then on top of here, I'm placing some
Looking
polished
good,
deep slate.
JJ.
And going straight across here, I think I'll go with polished deep slate.
Coming forward.
Actually, no. I'm going to come one back. And then so I can put decorations here. I'm going to actually go back to here for this.
Oh, yes, because I would like to put an arch in front of these windows.
Yep, I'll give you a hand with that. Because I'm almost
Awesome,
done with
JJ.
these sides. Place that there. I've lost my wall. Where's my wall? Where's my wall?
Actually, JJ, could a favor, Bear.
What?
Once
you
you've
say?
finished that,
Yes.
would you be able to put the glass in for me?
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that.
A lot of glass is needed for these
What have
windows.
you been... Oh, yeah. So you've put in those sort of lightning rod pillars. That we've sort of done a similar thing on this side. But these ones are shorter and they don't involve the anvil. Because we're using the anvil at the top.
So I've got one going this way, like that.
Wait, so this is where the black glass goes, Wild? Double checking.
Yes. So just like over there, it's two down, two down.
Yeah.
And then...
Just making sure they
no! I haven't put my copper in.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm just making sure there wasn't copper.
No!
Oh, do you have a silk touch pickaxe? Wild.
Whoopsie. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We make so much glass.
Well, I thought I actually counted the amount we needed, Wild.
That's alright. I have 9 more.
You have much more light grey?
I do. I have 50 more. I kind of made too much of that one.
Cool.
But we're going to need so many. Like, it's going to be too many for these particular windows. But we're going to need so many because we have another 3, 6, 9.
Well,
We have another 11 windows to go. So that's quite a lot of glass we're going to need.
If you notice we have excessive materials, it's because we preempted the other windows and other buildings just using deep slate in general.
Yeah, so we've also got a second story going on top of this and a large front and back tower. So the building is just going to keep on going.
We have to decorate the inside, Wild, as well.
Mm-hmm.
I reckon we could
JJ,
decorate
do you have any polished deep
and
slates?
things like that. It could look great.
What are they called? What are they called? Polished black stone slabs.
Polished blackstone slabs. What's all... No, I don't, but I can go make some.
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. And I'll start on this arch.
Yep.
Which is made out of the deep slate brick stairs and slabs.
I think this should be enough. I got 30.
That should be plenty.
Ooh. Running over.
Hop up this way, and then I want a block of the bricks. Do I have any brick blocks? That's very hard to say.
Brick blocks. Brick blocks.
I think I can make some like
this.
Let's
just call them blocks. Block. Block.
That's quite hard to say.
Oh wait, wild.
Yes, JJ. Am I feeling a pun
What would
coming
the
on you?
president of America, not the current president,
Okay.
the president of America be called if he lived in Minecraft?
Okay.
Barack Obama.
Oh, JJ. Pretty bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. The set?
So where did these slabs go? Oh, I can. I've got those.
The slabs go where I'm placing scaffolding. Right there.
Well, isn't there meant to be a 3-block gap between these bars? Oh no, just 1.
Nope. Because, funnily enough, I always try when I'm working on builds and I'm thinking of designs for builds, I always try to stick to 1-block centers because it is much easier to design around. But for this build, this side actually has a 2-block center, which is a bit unusual, but we can certainly do some really cool stuff with it.
2-block centers allow for some awesome stair patterns, which you can't get with 1-block centers.
Yes, that's true. How does that look, JJ, that arch?
That looks great.
I
think eventually, once we get some shroom lights, because we never really got... I don't think we ever got those.
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, I was trying to explain something. You see the middle there? I reckon we could put in a light there with some trapdoors or something in front of it.
Ooh, that would look lovely. Oh, JJ, I hate to be a bummer, but this silk touch pickaxe is going to come in handy because I forgot to put the base in these windows. Oh, I also broke your floor. Oh, yeah, JJ put in the rest of the floor.
Did you get the block? Could you put the
I
block
did.
in?
It was dripstone block.
I had to go mining for dripstone. That was crazy.
Yes, we did. It's a bit of a silly choice, but it does look wonderful. And since this is such an important building, it was worth the effort going mining for it.
Well, I don't know why, but whenever I look at dripstone, I think of Jurassic Park.
It does give you a fossil type vibe, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, Wild,
do you have deep slate tile stairs?
Of these, I have 4 of those. Perfect.
We need 3. That's the wrong block.
That's not perfect at all, Wild. You lied.
Wait a minute. There we go. That's perfect. Now I need some chains and light.
Yep. I'm going to bring mine down 2 or 3. 2, maybe.
Okay, and 2. I'll go down 3.
I'll go 2, yeah. And then, boom.
I want to go 3. I don't want to go 4. 4.
Okay, like that?
Yes, that looks great.
That does look great.
Look at what we've created, JJ.
Wait,
this looks incredible. Wait, turn off your resort.
Let me do that.
Turn off your redstone
turned off my redstone pack because otherwise we've got these awfully weird arrows. They kind of look like gills as well. Oh, those gills are now gone, and it looks even better now. Look at that.
It so does. Oh my gosh, JJ, I'm so happy with this. It looks magnificent, and it's looking super grand already, isn't it?
It really is. Oh, this terrain is so annoying when trying to get a cinematic shot. It looks
but
great.
Having a build on the terrain does look good, though, JJ. You have to admit that. I mean, if you come down here, let me chop this tree real fast.
Yeah, I'll chop it even faster. Wait, well, stop, Wild. I want to chop one block. Wait, I've never chopped one block. I have to place it back and then chop it. Okay. Do we need to chop this tree?
See. No, you don't need to worry about it. But you can if you want to with your super axe. But you can see it's going to look so amazing. There's going to be a big tower in the center of that staircase, which is going to go up at least double the height. And it's going to have a domed roof on the top, a small domed roof on the top.
Now, Wild.
It's going to be a shorter story above this. And imagine it topped with a whole load of Victorian-style chimneys.
Now, Wild, our luck with domes has been a little short. I was about to say as of recently, but forever. The first AlphaCraft one, we made the dome wonky. The second one we made the
built
one
was also wonky.
So on Cavecraft, we're going to start with a new slate.
Break this pen.
Yeah, we're going to start a new slate. We're going to make a perfect dome.
We are.
We're going to be
make
square. It's going to be circular. It's going to be perfect, Wild. It's going to be perfection. But
I'm so pleased with this build.
I really can't wait to be able to build in 1.18, like, officially. Because the terrain there, oh my goodness, imagine building, like, something in it. Whoa. Like, the terrain now already looks great with buildings in it, but imagine that sort of new terrain.
That's a really good point, JJ, but we've got a lot of steampunk building to do before then.
We do. We have a lot. We have, like, I think, 4 months of it. But
if you guys do want to come and do some 1.18 building with JJ and I, as well as see some of the designs for Cavecraft, be sure to check out our Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can join our server. It's a pretty epic place to be.
As well as that, you get specialized redstone and build help from me and you.
Ooh, yeah.
So that's another awesome fact about being one of our patrons. But on that note, in front of our awesome building, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and remember to subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 11,000, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, stay carbonated.